This is a really interesting one, Nate. Like, the scents are so different.
I respond better to things that are more out there, kind of more extreme. Do you sort of like that style?
Nah, ke hara i te tangata rūkahu.
There's a whole range of minerals that are found inside here. They talk about a type of penicillin.
Yeah, zero smell.
We're bottling parts of their life story. How is this going to make someone feel when they put it on their skin? Nate, we have a man from Rotorua to make a scent for. Dr. Anaha Hiini grew up immersed in the reo with his grandparents. He focused his academic career on the language and is now a doctor of philosophy in te reo Māori. And he lives in Rotorua, so you know it has a super distinctive smell and can't deny it's a bit iconic.
I'm super interested in sulphur.
We could use a hint of dimethyl sulfide. It can be really honga, it can be really stinky, but as you know, if you use it in a really, really small amount, it can actually be really beautiful.
And we could explore leather as well. He talks a lot about his bike and then the saddlery and all of the sort of tack involved with his hoiho.
What about adding a little bit of hay absolute? The hay kind of alludes to the kai that his hoiho ate. It also is a really beautiful scent.
It's a good association.
Going off the fragrances that he loves to wear now, Dior Sauvage, Dior Homme, they're really powerful, almost bougie fragrances. So I'm just getting the vibe that he wants to smell like a rich Māori man.
Kia ora,
Hey, mai.
Thank you, brother. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
So is this your iron horse?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. This is a 2012 night rod. Wife reckons it's sexy, bro, and that's all good with
That's
me.
good.
Yeah.
You know, if we were talking smells, what smells do you associate with riding?
Oh, well, obviously the petrol smell,
Yeah.
the leather smell of the seat, and also the vest and the jacket.
Might be a strange question, bro, but can I smell your leather jacket?
Yeah, of course. There you go, brother.
Thank you. So this is legit leather, eh?
Yeah.
Very kind of clean leather, eh?
Yeah, but nowadays I just wear the vest, the hoodie underneath, and...
Oh, yeah.
Ora my boy.
And so you've got a real horse as well, eh?
Yeah, bro. Trojan, he's a purebred Clydesdale. Me hana kia koe boy, tēnā koe. Boy more nā ranya.
In terms of the smells, is it like the saddlery and the tack and all of that that's associated?
Yeah, I
or?
like that, but I like his smell more.
His smell, yeah.
Just love the smell of a sweetie horse, I suppose. It's
Yeah.
strange, but yeah, love the smell of my float. Love the smell of the saddle. Just, yeah, all of it, bro.
Yeah, because it's quite a common thing in fragrance animal ingredients or things that come from animals. There's a lot of talk around horses as well, and that is the leather and the sort of the sweat that's ingrained in the leather.
Yeah.
And the smell of the saddle.
Yeah, all of that, bro.
Yeah. You're into the smell of citrus as well?
Yeah, I like the citrusy smells, bro. I love oranges, I love mandarins.
Yep.
To always have my whole life, really. Yeah.
See all that oil popping out of the skin there?
Yep.
That's a lot of the compounds that I would be able to use in a fragrance.
Oh, yeah.
Citrus goes really well with things like leather.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And leather is kind of a concept because it doesn't exist as an extract.
Yep.
So I sort of have to build it.
Cool. We're tamariki of the ngāwha and the freshwater lakes. And for me, when I do get a whiff of that sulphur, you know, it's just me. Yeah, it's me, it's who I am. I'm true blue Rotorua boy. You know, all the elements, the environment, that has a huge part to play in our language. And even my grandfather-in-law, he was a stalwart for the language as well. He'd say, oh, koro, you got a pen I can borrow? And instead of just saying, yep, but give it back, he'd say, kia tai timu atu kia koe engari, kia tai pari mai anō kia au. Let it go out with the outgoing tide, but it must return in the incoming. You know, that's neat, the way that we speak, bro. And in particular, the geothermal, you know, there's a lot of words and sentence structures that people don't know, only us here.
I'm drawn to the sulphur and the environment around it. I think it could inspire part of Anaha's scent, so I'm catching up with Justin Te Hau, a 5th-generation guide at Te Puia.
It naturally comes out as a gas, but when it touches the sides of the rock, that's when it crystallises. If we went and scraped some off and smelt it, there's not a strong odour on it.
Okay.
But the hydrogen sulphide that comes out of the ground is what's giving us that unique Rotorua smell.
Yeah. Zero smell. So I'm interested in the chemicals that are in here and the minerals.
There's a whole range of different minerals that are found inside here. Kaolin, they talk about a type of penicillin as well.
Wow.
But our people found with the mud pools, they could be used for healing.
I'm really interested in the plant life around here too. I can see manuka.
Yeah, so manuka kanuka, of course, and a lot of the tree fern would have been here since time began, probably.
What I do in a lot of my work is build what's called an accord, a new note, that suggests the sulphur rather than putting the sulphur in there. Obviously, it smells like it smells, and I don't think he wants to smell like that. All right, bro, so I've curated a bit of a set of materials here for you. The chat about leather is really interesting to me because it's something that a perfumer will have to create. I thought we'd just start with really clean leather just to get you an idea of how things are as a base.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Have you smelt anything like that before?
Kind of like a bit of a plaster slash
Ah,
bandage.
plasters, yeah. Heaps of people say that. But yeah, people say this smells like suede.
Yep.
So that's your sort of clean end.
Yep.
The next one is the other extreme, not so animalic, but kind of smoky leather.
Yeah, that is like I'm at a barbecue place.
Do you sort of like that style?
Nah.
Not so much. One really cool thing about Rotorua is the smell.
Yep.
For me anyway, for a scent person. But obviously I can't use it because there's not really a sulphur ingredient that is non-toxic. So this is called dimethyl sulfide. I don't know if you can smell it already. Really powerful stuff, so just go really light. And it's probably more used in fragrance chemistry to bring a realistic food note.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the fridge.
Yeah.
It actually smells like sweet corn,
Yeah.
uncooked sweet corn, still in the can.
You know, people say garlic, onion,
Oh yeah,
cabbage.
yeah. You tell all those people it's sweet corn.
You're right, man. That's totally bang on. I got that. So this next one is, the horse. Literal smell of horse sweat.
Oh yeah, that's something. Because even though I like smelling my sweaty horse or just smelling my horse,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would wear the sweaty, smelly horse
doesn't mean you
smell.
want that.
Yeah, I know.
I think I knew he wasn't going to be into the horse and the petrol and this and that. I guess what I was drawing from his scent memories, not necessarily what he wanted in the scent. I wanted to show you a really cool natural that is leathery. This comes from the Mediterranean, and it's a really cool ingredient called Cistus labdanum.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, bro.
It's probably one of my favourite things.
Yeah.
I find it really rich.
I quite like that, bro. That's
Yeah.
nice. I kind of got a little bit of my horse float in there
True.
for some reason, yeah. Jesus, it's a nice smell. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
This one's a little bit more specific. It's one of your faves.
Orange.
Similar.
Mandarin.
Yeah. So red mandarin.
True.
Yeah, this is called cassie.
Yep.
And it's a little yellow flower from Egypt.
Actually, quite like that too. It's nice.
It changes, and I think,
Yeah.
this one you probably want to smell for
Yeah.
at least a minute. It's kind of sweet, eh?
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a lolly vibe now.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
nice flowery smells. Do you have anything else?
Yep. Yep.
In those? A more tropical kind
Oh,
of
okay.
frangipani kind of type. Lily, I don't know.
Yeah, this vanilla is really special Madagascan. Quite different to what you might have smelled. It's not the synthetic vanilla. In any perfume these days, they'll just have vanillin.
Yep.
Cheap, synthetic. But this is the real deal.
Yes. Yeah, that's nice, bro.
Do you like that? Yeah. So this one is called tuberose, kind of frangipani
Yep.
buzz.
We get into the islands now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you liking all those flowers?
Yeah,
cool.
pretty much. It's all interesting. E tehi o ngā kakara rā, kāri tino pai ki au. Nō reire, whiua rawatia e rā ki te rāpihi. Au tehi atu tino pai ki taku ihu. Ko te tūmanako nā te mehe tohunga ia ki tāna mahi. Ākene pia ka tae ia te tehi momo kakara te whakarite. En koera te tūmanako.
So how did it go with Anaha?
Cool, but interesting. One massive surprise was he actually asked about florals, specifically tropical kind of things. The plant life around Te Puia was really inspiring to me, and that idea again of the manuka and the kanuka sort of falling into the mud and infusing it with its healing properties. So here's the Ngā Whāriki Accord. Ngā Whāriki is the Māori name for sulphur.
Cool.
And the first sort of base heavy world is this idea of this therapeutic mud. And then the second part of it is this floral bouquet, which was kind of bizarre to me.
Yeah, I'm not getting sulphur at all, which isn't a bad thing. But to me, I can smell that hay in there, but that harakeke smell is so strong for me. And it's something, you know, that dried harakeke, you only get it when you smell a kete or a piu-piu.
So I also built this clean leather accord.
I took him as a clean leather guy too. Sometimes leather and perfumes can smell really dry and old man.
Yeah.
This is not that at all. This is really clean bougie. This is a really interesting one, Nate, like quite a challenge because the scents are so different.
I think the accord works. I feel happy that that can stand alone, but whether it works in a blend, I don't know yet.
Nate being the nose, the perfumer in this, he will always strive for perfection, and for any artist, it's never going to be done. It's never going to be 100% complete. I think Nate should trust himself more, but also remind himself of how much thought and consideration has gone into every single component that he's put into the formulation. Tēnā koe, Anaha. So good to finally meet you.
Likewise.
Get on my vote. So, brother, here's your perfume.
That's neat. That's really cool.
Named Ngā Whāriki.
Ka pai.
We spoke a lot about leather and, you know, your bike and your sort of custom upholstery.
Yeah.
So this little jacket or sleeve wraps your bottle up.
Just bite the bullet, let him sniff
Bite
it.
the bullet.
Yeah, that's interesting, eh?
What are you kind of getting from it, if anything? Can you pick out anything?
Yeah, well, I can't smell sulphur from it.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main sort of direction I went was, you know, this leathery idea.
Yeah, and I'm kind of getting a little bit of a whiff of that now. You know, after about 2 minutes.
One of my ideas for Nate was hay absolute. It gives that ode to your hoiho because it's something that's his kai, but who wants to smell like a hoiho?
Yeah.
It's something that's really smooth in a fragrance.
And you just mentioning that straight away, I thought, oh yeah, I can smell a little bit of hay in there. And even talking about the hay, going back to Te Puia, you know, the smell of the piu-piu as well.
All right.
And yeah, kind of getting a little bit of a whiff of that as well.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can pick out the manuka, but that's quite a big component too. So you've sort of got this manuka floral base.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Ke hara au te tangata rūkahu. Mēnā kāre au I rata ki te kakara nei a kāti kua puta I ahau te korora. Kore take tēnei kakara. Eri, he pai tonu ki ahau. He pai tonu ki ahau tēnei momo.
If I was to like kind of describe it in a sentence, this is just like a very bold, tūturu, modern Māori man fragrance. Basically you, in a bottle.
Nice. You see that with conviction. Ka rata mai taku wahine ki te mea nei. Koera te mea nui ki ahau. Ki te rata mai a kāti. Ka maua hau I te mea nei I ara.
I have a feeling it's the type of scent that's gonna grow on him. And especially when he wears it out on his bike, riding his horse.
It really is kind of a work of art that represents a whole lot of things. So sort of taking those words out of it, like or dislike, I think it's probably more about whether he wears it. But I think he can always appreciate it.